Babe,
Yeah.
can you tell me what true happiness means to you?
Ooh, to me, subjectively, I don't know. I haven't thought about that very much. I think that happiness is a difficult one because sometimes we chase happiness, and happiness can be a very fleeting emotion, as emotions always are. And emotions tend to be, you know, reliant on what is happening around you. So I prefer to kind of go after peace and contentment, because I find if I go after peace and contentment, then it feels like it stays a little longer than happiness. You know, things that can bring you happiness are often pleasure, and pleasure is dopamine, is a dopamine response. So things like masturbation, things like eating chocolate, things like doing things that we tend to do alone tend to lead to pleasure. But things that we do with other people tend to lead to contentment and happiness. And it's like, how can we kind of find ways of going out into the world to find happiness rather than just finding pleasure, which I think is what a lot of people confuse happiness for. So I like to try to connect with people. I love teaching. I love learning. These are the things that make me happy, which is why I'm always at home learning things on my own. I also like learning and being on my own. So those are the things that bring me peace and contentment. I think a lot of people chase happiness thinking that the world tells you what will make you happy. And so they follow these things until they get to somewhere around my age where they realise actually what the world gives you tends not to make you happy. It tends to give you pleasure. Things like pornography and alcohol and drugs and food and these kind of things. But true happiness, I think, is sought peacefully, slowly, and it tends to come from the inside out rather than the outside in. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, I love you. Take care. Have a good day.